Bad Vibes, that was King Khan and the Shrines with Burning Inside. And before that, what did I play? Bellicose Minds.
Yep.
From Portland. There is such a place, right?
Yes, there is. And it's a good
Portland.
place. Portland.
Well,
Don't forget, Vancouver Cooperative Radio, CFRO, is where you are. On the dial.
That's where I am right now.
Yes, that's where you are too.
Oh my God. So we have our special Bad Vibes guest here who has come down to the studio, who's taken some time off out of his busy day to come join us, Mr. Jason Corbett.
Well,
Say
hello. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. I love the digs, the air conditioning. It's beautiful.
Yeah, what do you think of the new place?
I love it.
Yeah, you like it?
I like the company even more.
What do you think of our little room over there?
It looks like you need to put some live band in there.
Oh, we don't do that. Right?
No, it's a little small for that. When we go back to Columbia and Hastings, we'll get right back to doing it, though.
That's perfect.
Right now, we use it for interrogations.
Yeah.
That's what the smell is.
So you want a radio show here, eh? Okay. What you got?
So, Jason.
Yes.
What's going on? Actors?
Well, I'm here.
Okay, there's something coming up.
Yes, I'm here to just plug everything that I'm doing.
What?
Well, I got you a coffee.
Name one thing.
Avoiding phone calls from Blair Dobson.
Oh, right. Well, that's what we're all doing.
I love you, Blair, in case you have a radio right now.
No, he's out of town, so we
Is
can
he?
say whatever we want about
Okay,
him.
perfect. I just want him to live on in infamy, so people are going to be like, who's this Blair Dobson fella?
Really?
Yeah.
I heard he used to produce videos.
Yes.
But that's
Okay.
that's why we're here right now, because you have a video.
Yes.
I think.
I make music with my band Actors, and I have a new song coming out called "Bury Me," and
And you made a video for
we've
it.
made a video for it. And
So you decided to come on the radio to premiere the video?
yeah, we're gonna show the video here.
We can watch it in the studio.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good. A gentleman by the name of Scott Matthews approached me after I contributed an actor song to one of his productions, and he said, "Hey, I want to do a video for you." And
By one of his productions, what do you mean?
he did a movie.
He made a movie?
Yeah,
Okay, so is this a local director?
he's
who
a
has
local
made
director, and he's launching his new production company called Photophonic Films.
Right.
And he's a rad guy, and we had a lot in common musically and film-wise, and he put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into
guys
making this
clicked.
video. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's hard,
What's his movie?
Oh my God. Primal.
Primal?
Oh, I always want to call it Primal Instinct, but I'm probably wrong. I hope he forgives me.
I hope he's not listening. But, so he made Primal Instinct, the movie.
It was called Romancing the Stone.
Wait a minute.
It's really good. It's from 1980.
And that's kind of a coming-of-age film?
No, it was a really cool
An
movie.
80s coming-age film?
It was a really cool movie of this couple that goes on a road trip and starts killing people.
Oh, cool.
And I thought it was a really cool movie. And I went to the screening and met him in person.
That works. That premise works as a movie, but when you do it in real life, it's not cool.
I'll take your word for it. There were a few years where you were missing, right?
I was in L.A.
Yeah, I know.
I was there for 8 years.
And there's a lot of geographical space between here and LA.
Right. And L.A. I just found the atmosphere there intoxicating because of the carbon monoxide.
Nice. Who are we interviewing here?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, wait. Well, we got off topic.
My Life in Pictures.
We were trying to remember the guy who made the movie.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's Scott Matthews.
Okay,
He's
Scott
awesome.
Matthews. No, we tried to remember what the movie was.
Yeah.
And this was going to lead into the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm just having a brain fart. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
And, okay.
So the video, that's what we're talking about.
Mental constipation.
And the video stars local actress Kira Clavel, which happens to be my fiance, but that's not how we wrangled her.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yep, I'm just waiting to meet her family. We've been engaged for 5 years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Deal breaker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tell me more. Thanks for coming down.
You're supposed to tell me about the video.
It's nice to see you down here. How do you like the surrounding area?
Oh, what? Me? Huh?
Vancouver.
Okay, no. Okay, so you made a video.
Yes.
For Bury Me. Okay,
Yep.
Here's what we'll do. I'm going to play Bury Me.
Please do.
And is this it's not out yet, right?
It's not out yet.
So people are going to hear it this is a premiere of, you've just mixed this. It's come straight out of Jackknife Studios.
Yes.
This is the final mix.
This is the final master.
This is mastered.
And you know what?
Ooh.
Be careful because your phone lines are gonna light up, and the switchboard for the east side might just go down.
Okay, well, yeah, that's like what happens in movies.
Lay it on me.
Okay, here's Actors.
Was that not the best song you've ever heard in your life?
That sounds great. That was Actors with Bury Me on Bad Vibes, CFRO 100.5 FM. I'm here with Jason Corbett of Actors.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
I haven't left yet.
What were we saying?
Photophonic Films. Scott Matthews' movie is called Primal Shift.
Shift.
With an F. Primal Shift.
Right. So he made the video.
He did. Yeah. Starring Keira Clavel.
Okay, and you're going to premiere this video.
We premiere that at the Fox August 27th.
August 27th.
Yep, and it's about 10 p.m. and it's before they do their famous Trevor Risky and Christabel Love Night. So I'm super stoked to have a great night there.
You're premiering it at a dance night? You guys aren't going to play?
We are going to play.
Oh, you are playing?
Yeah, we show the video at 10. We play our full set. It's just us. we get to do our thing, and then we dance the night away, because at midnight it's my birthday, so I've guilted everyone I know into coming.
Wow, this is going to be quite an event then.
Yeah, I'm turning 35. I'm really excited about that.
You just said that over the air.
Oh, I meant 31.
You're past, you don't want to give you... What's your rock and roll age?
Yeah, that was my rock and roll age.
Your rock and roll age is 11. Okay, so the movie.
My rock and roll age is Jennifer.
I've got to stop saying "aw."
I like it.
That's not good for radio.
I like it, man.
Really?
Oh.
That's a very Terry David Mulligan thing. Ah!
Oh, well, that's in America, that's totally unprofessional.
And he's a legend,
Yeah, a legendary idiot.
And to people under 60, he used to be on TV.
And radio. He hired J.B. Shane, but I'm more of a J.B. Shane fan. Sorry, Terry.
No, I don't know who any of those people are.
J.B. Shane was an intellectual DJ. There's none of those around anymore. They're a vanishing breed.
Really?
Fair enough.
Theater of the mind.
See, now I'm umming again. Sorry. Okay, so the Fox.
Yes, sir.
Video.
Yes.
And then birthday.
Yeah. I'm here to plug my birthday.
You're basically plugging your birthday. But tell me more about the video. What happens in it?
Well, you know what? It's just a slow burn.
What does that mean?
It's about a character, a nameless character, dancing away to bury me, and scenes of her with a shovel, which is the device she chooses to murder her victim with. And
bury him, too.
Exactly. But in the way we do it is...
you cast your fiancée in the video.
I told her...
Is this how you met her?
Essentially, yeah.
That old trick.
She tried to kill you? What?
What? No.
I promised her 5 years ago that we were going to write a song, and she was going to star in the video, and she took it hook, line, and sinker. It just took half a decade to make it a reality.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, so this new Actors song is part of bigger... Is this part of an album, or is this like just a single release? Because you've got to explain to me Northern Lights Records.
Northern Light Records?
Yeah, is this... you put together a label? Like,
okay, here's
what's
the
going
thing.
on here?
I released the
mansplain this to me.
I will. The first single I put out was called Post-Traumatic Love. Mm-hmm. And a gentleman by the name of Richard, I always call him Pira, but it's Pira. It's spelled Pyra. I'm always hung up on it, so I just call him Ricky. I'm just kidding, I call him Richard. But anyways, he reached out to me, he said, hey, I've got this label, Northern Light Records. I checked it out. I loved it. And then our relationship developed over the last few years to where now I'm doing artist development, and he's doing distribution.
So you started working for a label.
Working with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, see, I thought for a second, I thought it was your label.
It's not my label, no.
No, so you're the A&R.
Essentially, yeah. And bands that I've worked with at Jackknife Sound, which is my studio, have now made it onto the label. And
must you dump all your money out on the counter?
I'm sorry, that's my bus fare.
Must you be so obvious about the payola?
Yeah.
I was gonna play one of your songs next anyway.
Right?
Oh. And here's another tune.
So the first band that we had worked with at the studio at Jackknife Sound was Ultraviolence from Calgary, and they're a great post-punk band. And we did an album called Black Sea, and that was released on Northern Light Records. And now we've got a local band, Sex with Strangers. They did we did an EP together, and then we had so much fun. We did a full length that's called Discourse, and that's coming out. We're doing a listening party this Thursday, and it's coming out on Northern Light Records.
Oh, okay.
That'd be tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Tomorrow at Platform.
Tomorrow at Platform.
Yeah,
you got it.
4:30 Homer, I believe. Yeah.
Bricker's
7:30 p.m.
Bricker's Fashion Store.
Yep.
He sells pillowcases there.
It's
leggings.
It's a pillowcase store.
And apparently free beer and pizza.
Okay, so what was it?
Ultraviolence.
I want to play some Ultraviolence.
Please do.
Did you record? What's the name of the track again?
This is a song called Radiation. And I produced it and mixed it with them here. They came out to Vancouver and we had a blast. And now they're like some of my bestest friends.
Okay. And you produced this at Jackknife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's listen to Ultraviolence. Is this it?
That's definitely not it.
Oh, shit. Well, what are we listening to now?
This is one of my first tracks with a band called Speed to Kill from about 2002.
Okay, well, let's listen to Speed to Kill.
13.
You're listening to Bad Vibes on CFRO 100.5 FM. I'm here with Jason Corbett. And what was that we just heard?
That's a song called 13.
13 by?
That was a band called Speed to Kill.
Speed to Kill. Now, you were signed to 604 Records for that.
Yeah,
we recorded that whilst on
Yeah,
604 Records.
Jonathan Simkin was really helpful, and he kind of signed us to, like, it was more of a development deal, and put us in the studio. And
when was this?
Let's see. So the first Loverboy record had already come out, but Motley Crue Theater Pain still wasn't. No, this was early 2000s.
The Naughties.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
This was about 2002, 2003.
Okay, so that was when I was in LA.
Yeah.
So there was stuff going on up here.
Yeah.
Behind my back.
Yeah.
Signings.
Luckily, you left so we had some room for the rest of us.
When they still had signings.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was the end. Well, no, I'd say there was one more tiny little wave of sightings right after the 2002 spree,
Right.
and then you had your Lady Gagas,
Right.
and that was it.
It was. I look at it as the after you left, I sold Speed to Kill to Simkin as like, this is like Psychomania light.
Right. Well, when we met in those,
That's pretty vague.
we met in the grunge, post-grunge days
Yeah.
of the late '90s,
Yeah.
and you were in a band called the Saddlesores,
Yes.
who that was an odd genre. would you not say it?
We were accepted by no one.
You were like kind of a gay cowpunk.
Kind of like cowpunk, yeah.
We were a mix
You
between.
were Brokeback Mountain before Brokeback
Yeah.
Mountain.
It was super gay and it was awesome. We got laid a lot.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Slap on a bit of
Was
makeup.
Tony Lee in that band too?
He was for a time.
Yeah, I thought he was.
He was one of the founding members until we came to. Till our differences could keep us together no longer.
I remember I had a cassette. I had the Saddlesores cassette.
That was our first release, yeah.
And oh my God, was that produced by Stefan? Was it?
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah.
Stefan was involved with. Stefan played bass on it.
Oh, he played bass.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, and that was Pinto.
Yeah, Pinto,
That was his,
Tony Lee, and me.
That was
Saw Pinto the other night at Line Loose.
yeah. That was, and Pinto is in Stilettos.
What Stilettos?
Now, you know.
Who-
Wet Stilettos.
And
Every now and then we gotta.
but here's the thing. I'm recording the vocals for Wet Stilettos right now, and I'm mixing their new record.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's down at Jackknife.
Yep.
So
Where
this
is
is
Jackknife?
Jackknife
yeah.
Sound is like 2 blocks from here.
Sorry.
It's in the greenhouse building.
the old Greenhouse Studios.
Yep. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
What was I saying? So Saddlesores put out a cassette. What happened with that? Nothing.
Well, we put out a cassette that had a song on it called Garth Brooks that did well for us. we
yeah, I
won.
remember
We
that
won. We won Shindig that year.
Oh yeah.
Right? That was a good song.
I wish I had Garth Brooks. I wish I had that to play. That sounds great.
It was.
Look for it online.
It was ridiculous. And then we released like three more CDs, and we toured all over the States, and we were quite prolific.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So after the Saddlesores came the band that got signed to 604.
Speed to Kill. Yeah.
Okay, so now how did... what was that? Did you meet Nickelback?
No.
No.
No. They were. But ultimately,
Mr. Kruger.
Chad was the one who didn't hear a hit single.
Oh, really? He basically... Okay,
That was
so
the
you...
excuse.
How much did you spend on that album? Because that was still when people had budgets, right?
I don't know. I think we spent about 20 grand.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
Okay, good. So you pass in. It was a development deal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how many songs did you do? You didn't do a full album.
We did 2 EPs. The second EP we never released at all because it just didn't turn out how we wanted.
And so you passed that in to Chad Kroger.
Nah. I was
And
always.
he's sitting there in his little ivory tower.
To be quite honest, I doubt Chad had much to do with it. I was dealing with Jonathan Simkin, who was he was actually really helpful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he signed my passport back in the day.
Really? I
Yeah.
almost swore.
Because remember when you had to have your passport signed by a notary or
Yeah.
a professional? Now you can get anybody to sign it, right?
Well, back then, all your only friends would have been drug dealers, except for the lawyer Simkin.
the only people I know who work are drug dealers. And Jonathan Simkin,
Funny that
who does a little bit of both. No, I'm just
he
kidding.
does some freelancing.
I said that on the radio. No, he doesn't.
Drugs are bad and good.
See now, even if I deny it, it sounds like
You're lying.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm lying. But yeah, he signed my passport, and when I was like flying up and down, living the high life.
This is very good.
Okay, so 604. So you pass that in. Mm-hmm. Chad Kroger goes, I don't hear a hit.
Well, basically,
Where's the Garth Brooks?
after we made that, we were on board to do a full length. That was the plan. And I was talking with Andy Gill, who's the guitar player from Gang of Four. And this was pre kind of the whole explosion where all the indie bands were name dropping Gang of Four. You know, it's like I really feel like there was like a social consciousness of like
Kind of
people
a
were,
Franz Ferdinand era.
Yeah, it was right before that.
Oh, before, right.
It really was.
The lead up.
Yeah, and like so I was talking with Andy Gill, and I was super excited, and he's like, right on, I'm gonna come out there, track you guys, you're gonna come out here, we're gonna mix. And then that's when 604 pulled the plug right before he was literally booking his ticket.
Oh, you had one of the guys from the Gang of Four coming in from England to produce.
Yeah, so I was devastated. And then at the time, my girlfriend smashed up my car. She was fine, but I ended up getting insurance from the car, and I put that money towards doing the record anyways.
Oh, okay.
And
then you guys released it?
we released it as TV Heart Attack.
Right. And so what happened with the release? I missed this whole period up in Canada. Did you guys make a video? Did it get on much music?
Yeah, we did a couple videos off it. We had a bit of a hit single called Hypnotic Eyes off that record.
Right.
Sorry, my voice broke. Hypnotic Eyes. CFOX picked it up, and Radio Across Canada picked it up, and it did really well for us. We ended up playing like Virgin Fest with the Killers and Metric, and we toured back and forth across Canada, and the reviews were really positive, but they're like, if this came out 2 years ago, because it took 2 years to make the record.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You know?
It was like, it's like the minute you get a label involved, it's like, your life is going along great.
Yeah.
Things are moving along, and then you sign, and then, boom, nothing.
Yeah.
It slows down everything.
Yeah, it was frustrating. But
and the bigger the label, the worse it gets. You know? And but I guess 604, would have been the biggest up here.
Yeah.
And
then
and the only.
Well, there was lots going on around then. You know, I could tell you 3 or 4 more poor me stories, but
lots of politics.
But ultimately, everything worked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Jonathan Simpkins, his womb is so polluted, he can't even have a little baby.
First, you get the money, and you get the power.
So wait, what was that band called again?
Motley Crue.
And you got kicked off the Motley Crue tour, right?
Yeah, the Scorpions didn't like me.
Oh wait, I get all you Vancouver bands mixed up.
Yep.
So after that, then it was TV Heart Attack.
Correct.
Right. So let's just listen to a bit of TV Heart Attack right now. Here we go.
Again? This.
There's something strange
You're listening to Bad Vibes on Vancouver Cooperative Radio, presented by Radio Bandcouver, sponsored by the Rickshaw Theatre. Check out their website, Live at the Rickshaw, or live at rickshaw.com, sorry, and check out their events page on Facebook. And now it's back to you, Mark.
Oh, hey there. We're talking to Jason Corbett, and what did we just listen to?
That was a song called Radiation
By Ultraviolence.
Ultraviolence, a fantastic Calgary post-punk band.
And you produced that.
I sure did, yeah.
And you recorded it.
I sure
you
did.
engineered it.
I did almost everything on that except for not write it or play it or do anything cool.
Right, but they owe their career to you, man. You made them. You made Ultraviolence what they are today.
They owe me nothing other than their eternal friendship.
So we were talking about TV heart attack now, right? Because after the 604 thing, look, I'm just
like
doing this. I'm telling a story. It's
It should be a sponsor, damn it. We're mentioning them enough.
Who? 604? So anyway, they sacked you.
Yeah.
No, they didn't sack you. They just.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did. So Kroger, what's his name?
Blair Dobson.
Blair. Okay, did Blair do any videos for TV heart attack or?
No.
Or did he do any videos for Nickelbacks?
Yes. He did Nickelback's the Spider-Man video for the Spider-Man movies.
Oh my God, they got a hit out of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
You a big Nickelback fan?
Well, I'm Canadian.
So that means yeah.
Yeah. They're essentially the Foo Fighters of Canada, so of course.
Oh. Wow. How could you actually be lamer than the Foo Fighters?
You'd have to try.
Yeah, I mean that is actually a feat in
It's a
itself.
monumental feat.
Yeah. So you wanted to play some Nickelback now, did right? No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so TV heart attack happened.
Yes.
What was that all about?
Well,
What was that all about?
it was just it was basically Speed to Kill turning into TV Heart Attack and just continuing to develop as a songwriter and do our thing, you know. And the first release, it was a self-titled release, was like 2007, and we had some radio success with it and some commercial success. So the second album, we're like, hey, let's go super radio. So I was writing these Joy Division songs, but we produced it to sound like a Foo Fighters record.
Oh, no.
So it just, to me, sonically didn't turn out how I wanted, but I'm still proud of it. Like, it sounds huge.
Right. What do you think of this whole new post-punk thing?
Movement?
Yeah, this. Well, is it a movement?
No. I think you'd have a hard time filling the Astoria on a good night.
We do.
I love it. I love post-punk music. Absolutely.
Do you think it's getting too samey?
Yeah. Obviously, we were talking about this before I got here. But I don't know. It's like I like post-punk revival. That, to me, it gets a little samey. It's like, you know what? For sure, take the influences of these fantastic bands. We have those records. Let's bring something a little bit fresh, a little something new. Like, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
anything.
a lot of them seem like they're just trying to replicate
Yeah.
rather than, because in the original post-punk thing, everyone was different.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything was getting made right then and there. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, it seems like a lot of these bands are like just replicating it, like we were saying.
Yeah.
It's like Sha-na-na.
Like it's like an episode of Sha-na-na-na-na-na.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
So, but I just played Ultraviolence.
Yes.
And I called them. I mislabeled it.
You mislabeled it.
Yeah. So,
That was not Nickelback. That was Ultraviolence from
So-
Calgary.
have I actually played any TV heart attack yet?
Yeah, you have. Let's move on.
You want to move on? All right. All right.
I've lived enough in the past.
Right. Yeah. No. Like, what should we do? Should we talk about actors again? Or
No,
what was
you know what?
What was the other thing? We
Here's
were
a really
talking about?
exciting release coming out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the new release.
Yeah, and it's going to be at the Rickshaw.
Ah,
Yes,
they sponsor us.
the September 10th. It's on September 10th. It's Art Deco, and it's his album release. It's a full-length record called Day Fevers. It's on vinyl. You're going to be able to get it there. They're going to have a performance. Also on that bill, if I may mention, because I'm really excited about it, is another local band, Mary. Or not Mary. Oh my God, I called them Mary because I'm working with Mary right now. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
You can see how that happened. Local band Elizabeth, who I've loved forever. They've got
I
a new
remember
album.
them. I played with them.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah, they're
and they
good.
have
It's
a
been
new
a while,
record
huh?
out.
Yeah.
And
I played them on the show a while back. Yeah.
And Dirty Spells is going to be there.
Right.
Who are also wonderful and great people. And then probably the person who's going to single-handedly change the face of music in Vancouver, Shitlord Fuckerman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What is that?
She is a one-person dynamo that's playing like... she takes elements of Devo and like Bougie Boy kind of art, performance art, and combines it with like Nintendo glitch video game music, and she's fantastic. Just spellbinding, and I'm absolutely
I should have
enthralled.
saw her at the Rickshaw as part of that Devo XTC
Yep.
Joy Division.
She stole the show.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was in
Fuckerman.
2 bands, I think. that
Yeah,
night.
the Plodes. She plays with the
Wow.
Plodes,
Yeah.
and so she did 2 different shows.
Fuckerman. That's like a French name, right?
Yeah, he's fucker of mine.
Racama.
So Art Deco.
Art Deco, amazing record.
Okay, so let's listen to some Art Deco, and this you produced.
Yes, we worked really hard on this record, and I'm really proud of it.
Okay, here we go.
Art Deco. September 10th, Rickshaw.
Words escape my melodies.
Art Deco on Bad Vibes, CFRO 100.5 FM. I'm here with Jason Corbett. What was I saying?
You were saying
What were we talking about?
You were welcoming me here to Badge Vibes.
Badge Vibes.
Badge Vibes.
Bad Vibes.
Oh,
Art Deco, September 10th, Rickshaw.
Okay.
I'm at the wrong show.
Yeah. So they're playing at the Rickshaw.
September 10th.
More important. Well, I guess it's all important. The video premiere.
Yes.
And your birthday. Hello.
Oh yeah, that's again
At the Fox.
August 27th at the Fox.
August 27th at the Fox. And what else is going on there? You got the. You guys are playing.
We're playing. We're showing the video for Bury Me that was shot by Photophonic Films, Scott Matthews, and thanks to Trevor Risk and Christabel for having me there, and Danny Fazio and the whole gang at the Fox. We're really excited to have a fantastic night. So come down and join us.
What about the BC Music Fund?
What is this?
Remember, who's our premier at the moment?
Trudeau.
Trudeau? No, that's Prime Minister.
Oh,
I just call her Cece.
Yeah. She's, they're putting $15 million into the...
I actually meant Pierre Trudeau. I was trying to make a joke.
But who
really?
gets the
And I
money?
forgot.
But who gets the money?
So, what about Jackknife or this record label that you're working for? Are you guys going to be able to get any of this $15 million?
Here's the thing. That money is going to studios that are incorporated.
Right. And you guys aren't.
We're not incorporated.
No.
It doesn't make sense at the level of business we're doing. And I think it's a point of contention for a lot of studio owners that I know and producers.
And people in music.
Well, exactly. It's like, again, like more of the top tier people are going to get that money.
Yeah. And, okay, well, we could go into
Which
this
doesn't sit well with some people, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Personally,
it's a scam.
Yeah, and personally, I don't give a shit.
What about a Cure cover?
Sure, let's hear one. You got one?
Why did you do this? Why did you do this to the Cure?
Why did we do this to Cure? Well, you know,
You were saying it was for a blog.
yeah, we got there's this great blog called the blog that celebrates itself, and he does compilation releases, and he reached out to us online. He's like, hey, do you want to do a Cure cover? And I was like, no. Are you gonna pay me? And he's like, no. And then I was like, hell, I own a studio, let's give it a whirl. So I did a Cure cover that you can have a drum machine on. So
Right. Well, it turned out great.
I think it's the best song I've ever done.
And I didn't write it.
I didn't write it.
Jason, thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me. I'll see you next week.
And so, your birthday.
I'm back. No, I'm coming back.
Oh,
August 27th, Fox Theater.
Yeah, I'm
the
joining
Fox
I'm joining
Theater.
Paul Anthony next week.
oh, okay. You're gonna come back with Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna listen to the actor's version of a Cure song. What is the song?
100 years.
100 Years, right? And come out to
August 27th.
right
At the Fox.
at the Fox. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Cheers. This is the end of Bad Vibes. Bye, everybody.
Badge Vibes.
Stay tuned for Midi Matters.